choice. A lot of y'all gonna have to figure it out. There's people out here not knowing if they're gonna have a job or have food on the table in the morning. And that's why people believe that T.I and 50 Cent need to end the beef, because we got bigger fish to fry. America is going to war. So what? T.I.'s son did a diss track. It was cute. He even had the babies rapping and stuff. I like the songs they did, but come on, y'all. We got to get on the right page. We don't know which way this gonna go. They talking about letting Diddy out because they ain't have enough evidence, but I believe they just want some news to cover up the fact that everything's going to hell. People still ain't figure out what life is all about, and it's 2026 and we going to war. We got to talk about this, man, because Plies done entered the beef. It's a circus. It's turning into a clown show. They done ended the BET Awards. Ain't no more BET Awards. And in the future ain't gonna be no more of this ratchetness going on. People ain't gonna be able to afford to be ratchet. The whole world is facing a gentrification. Third world countries gonna have to act right. So imagine what we gonna have to do here in America, man. We about to get into this news, but before we do, I need y'all to do me a favor. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification button too. Without further ado, let's get into this very, very important news.
Pedia Jr. Then I heard.
Hold on, Rick.
Nah, that's Riley and Huey. The Harris kids overall is tired of the bullshit. Y'all done been talking about their mama for years. And the kids actually got talent. That's some whole other shit. Like I said last night, the money been nice. A lot of us been knowing that. You are a Nepo baby and you actually have talent and you can actually see that they are working on and honing in on that talent. That shit is special. Comes down to the Harris men and the Harris.
When I said what I'm about to say on my last video, 55 people unsubscribed from the channel, man. That's how deep what I'm about to say really is. I know a lot of people don't want to hear this. A lot of people don't want to talk about this, but we're going to have to do it, man. Get mad if that's what you're going to do. If somebody got to tell it, it might as well be me, man. So what? T.I kids can rap. They mama, daddy in the entertainment business. Show me something that they not supposed to be able to do. They got mad because I said people online making it seem like the plantation on went digital. Another 55 people unsubscribed from the channel after I said what I said. Y'all don't like it. Well, what y'all want me to do? Make it seem like T.I kids put a rabbit out of the hat because they know how to rap? If Bernie Mac was alive, you know what he would say about them kids. But we got to talk about this war, because there's more important stuff going on in the world, and we got to go ahead y'all want me to start having these type of conversations, y'all. So without further ado, let's get in this. And I need y'all to step out your bubble and see this for what it really is and try to get an understanding. We're going to relate this to the T.I 50 Cent beef. But like I said, we got bigger fish to fry. Listen at this, y'all.
Thank you for joining us. Large explosions rocked the Middle East today as the U.S. and Israel's war with Iran is in its third day. U.S. Central Command says the U.S. struck more than 1,200 targets nationwide in the first 48 hours of the war. Many of these include police stations, intelligence centers, and paramilitary bases. But Iran's president also accused U.S.-Israeli forces of striking 2 hospitals. And Iran state media says dozens were killed after a girls' elementary school was struck. Today, Secretary of State Marco Rubio said...
I ain't going to be able to do it, y'all. This is beyond crazy, man. Beyond crazy. Y'all got to understand something that's happening right now in the world. People is not ready for what's about to happen. Y'all don't understand how deep this gonna get, man. People leaving the stream talking about they sleepy or whatever. The kid don't want to have these real life conversations. People get mad in the comment section, want to argue when you start talking about real stuff, man. But y'all just gonna have to argue. If you ain't fit for the video, I hate to see you go, but you gotta do what you gotta do. People showed up to see T.I and 50 Cent rip each other arms out the socket or whatever the case is. I'm trying to let y'all know that this is old news. We got some new news going on. The ongoing clash between T.I and 50 Cent
family in general, you see how quick they all fell in line to step behind that woman. That's what a real family look like.
50 Cent, stay on your feet, brother. T.I and Tiny Offspring is on your ass. I'm just entering the chat because I didn't want to talk about this. But once Damani entered the chat, I got to come in and comment on this. 50, that boy wrote a letter to your mama. I know you ain't gonna let this stand. You crucified Ja Rule for less. The little one king, he put your mama on a shirt. That's rude of him. Lord, 50, you got to say something. Please.
It's something awful about this nigga. Bro, yo, this nigga really pulling a Kendrick. He really pulling Beat the Grams on the butt. But just with his mama, though. The nigga sound nice as hell, respectful. But what's coming out of his mouth is crazy disrespectful. This track right here, better than all three of T.I.'s. Every last one of them.
Yo, it's time. I'm telling y'all, it's time to pump the brakes on this now. Hey, y'all can keep on with this if y'all want to. Y'all keep on with the 50 Cent, T.I. and his kids and all that type of stuff. But take a look at this.
He didn't have the details as to what led to it, but said the United States would not deliberately target a school. The Iranian Red Crescent is reporting at least 550 casualties, but overall, the death toll is rumored to be in the thousands. The White House says 49 senior regime leaders were killed in the strikes. Secretary Rubio added the attacks were justified because Iran posed an imminent threat to the U.S.
No matter what, ultimately, this operation needed to happen. That's the question of why now. But this operation needed to happen because Iran, in about a year or a year and a half, would cross the line of immunity, meaning they would have so many short-range missiles, so many drones.
President Trump told the New York Post that he has not ruled out sending U.S. troops into Iran if necessary. He also suggested the operation could go on for weeks.
Whatever the time is, it's okay. Whatever it takes, we will always, and we have right from the beginning, we projected 4 to 5 weeks, but we have capability to go far longer than that.
Yo, we at a point to where we can't afford no beef right now, man. Rat beef, any type of beef, personal beef in your life, beef with your family members, some of y'all beefing with your kids. We can't really afford any of that right now because this beef, this is about to get real crazy, especially with ICE and everything. People, you don't know who's who and what's what.
The Pentagon confirmed today at least 6 U.S. troops have been killed. At least 18 others have been seriously wounded. In a separate incident, Kuwait mistakenly shot down 3 American fighter jets in what the military called a, quote, friendly fire incident. All crew members survived. Earlier, Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth vowed to honor the fallen troops.
May we prosecute the remainder of this operation in a manner that honors them. No apologies, no hesitation, epic fury for them and the thousands of Americans before them, taken too soon by Iranian radicals.
Iran has been hitting back against U.S. military and commercial interests in the United Arab Emirates, Qatar, Bahrain, Jordan, Iraq, and Saudi Arabia. Iranian-backed militant group Hezbollah also fired missiles into Israel overnight. The conflict has left travelers around the globe stranded. Most of the airspace and
Yo, there's some sad news, man. Y'all gonna have to let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section because I can't even I'm over here heartbroken because you never know what's gonna happen in these upcoming days, man. Let me know in the comment section. Do y'all feel like T.I and 50 Cent need to stop what they doing and shake hands and just let it go until things blow over, and when things get back right, they can continue with the beef? Because in Indonesia, Thailand, all across the world, man, airports, everything is getting shut down. We just don't know how bad this is going to get. So I know people come here for entertainment, celebrity news and stuff, but I got to put something in your head to make you think about your spending. Some of y'all about to try to make a big purchase. You might want to hold off on that. Ain't nothing wrong with your car. You don't need a new car right now. Some of y'all been eyeing them purses at the mall. You want to go to the Gucci store and everything this weekend. You figure you got the money. It's no big deal. You've been treating yourself a whole lot. You've been Amazon spending for way before Christmas and way too long after Christmas. You ain't slowed down a bit. You got all this stuff you really don't need. Just sitting around, the Amazon man out there sweating, working hard Don't mess around, got in an accident trying to deliver your toothpaste or whatever when you could have went up the store up the street and got that. So y'all need to, I'm telling y'all, cut it out, man. 50 and T.I ain't worth it. Don't lose your life over tip. And shit, if you about $1, you shouldn't even be worried about 50 cents. We got bigger problems, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think about it, because I'm confused. I don't know what else to say about it. I'm confused about it. Somebody tell me, man.